Alright, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready
Alright,
for this.
let's go. There was a big moron and a little moron sitting on a fence. The big moron fell off. Why?
I don't know.
The little moron was a little more on.
Ah.
My wife says I have two faults. I don't listen and something else. David Hasselhoff walked into a bar and ordered a drink. Bartender. It's a pleasure to serve you, Mr. Hasselhoff. David Hasselhoff. Just call me Hoff. Sure, no hassle. Not to brag, but I have this incredible talent for predicting what's inside a wrap present. It's a gift. Indian takeaway, 20 pounds. Cost of delivery, 2 pounds. Getting home to find out they've forgotten part of your order? Riceless.
It's a good one.
Don't use double negatives. They're a big no-no. Husband, I need to call the doctor today. Wife, which doctor? Husband, no, the regular kind. Once my dog ate all the Scrabble tiles. For days, he kept leaving little messages around the house. Did you hear about the actor who fell through the floorboards? He was just going through a stage. I waited and stayed up all night and tried to figure out where the sun was. Then it dawned on me. As a scarecrow, people say I'm outstanding in my field. But hey, it's in my genes. That's a good one. Scientists have just discovered a fossilized dinosaur fart. They say it's a blast from the past. I can't believe I was arrested for impersonating a politician. I was just sitting around doing nothing. Teacher, I wish you would pay a little attention. Pupil, I'm paying as little as I can. Long ago, my grandfather used to make huge holes on his land so that they could hold water. Once a pond a time. I keep having this dream about a horse in full battle armor. Actually, it's more of a nightmare. I'm really upset someone stole my limbo stick. I mean, how low can you go?
It's a good one.
What does Arnold Schwarzenegger say at the beginning of a game of chess? I'll be black. Today someone told me I am average. I told them that's just mean.
Me, yeah.
Doctor, I'm afraid your DNA is backwards. And? Why do some people post long jokes here? This isn't where they belong. My dad always said the first rule of theater is to always leave them wanting more. Great bloke. Terrible anesthesiast? Alright. An oracle once told me it was fate that I had banged my leg into a table at school. I guess it was my desk to knee. My friend asked me, what's the best part about living in Switzerland? I said, I don't know, but the flag is a big plus. My dad told me that when he was young, he once had to miss class because of hypothermia. Said he was too cool for school. A guy goes into a lawyer's office and asks, excuse me, how much do you charge? Lawyer, I charge £1,000 to answer 3 questions. Bloody hell, that's a bit expensive, isn't it? Yes, what's your 3rd question? That was it. Just abruptly ended.
That's it?
Yeah, bro, it just abruptly ended.
What?
What? Oh, what is this? At Dad Says Jokes is a community-run social brand with over 1 million followers on Instagram and Facebook. Inspired by the daily jokes of author Kit Chilvers' dad, Andrew. Every day, followers submit their jokes, and the team pick their favorites. Or Dad just drops in his own zinger. Kit, a 19-year-old social networking mastermind, started his career at the tender age of 14 when he created his original online platform, Football News, to serve audiences for the 2014 FIFA World Cup. He has recently added another 9 platforms in different genres, with 9 million followers and rising. Wow. The networks are helping to launch new music acts, promote major product launches, and live stream from some of the world's biggest sports and entertainment events. Kit started his career at social media publisher LAD Bible and has since gone to launch his own social media group, Puppety Group. Nice. So that means if we wanted to, we could probably put these on there and get a whole lot more reactions from them if we wanted to. Nice. Alright. Gotcha. Alright. So which one we doing next?
Probably the smaller one, right?
The dad jokes or the riddles?
No. The dad jokes, probably.
You want to do dad jokes?
Yeah.
What's the difference between a bad joke and a dad joke?
When it becomes apparent.
The first letter.
What? Dad joke and a regular joke?
A dad joke and a bad joke.
Oh, a bad joke.
Alright. Now we're going to try a different one, per my son.
Where you go?
Yep. I'm talking to these guys, not just you. I have to talk to both.
Oh.
As the main coach, not Jacket. Alright. Alright. This is Dad Jokes, The Good, The Bad, The Terrible by Jimmy Nero. Just in case, like this again, no copyrights. These aren't my jokes. I'm just reading them. Some stuff we make up, but as far as the actual joke, it's from the book. So again, if you don't like it, talk to him. This guy, Jimmy. Gotta tell him, man. It's all my jokes. I haven't put mine out there yet. And see, you just ruined the first joke. When does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent.
Well, everyone knows that one.
Right? Yeah. Ah, the dad joke. Humor that reminds us of all the lovable, embarrassing dads out there.
That is you.
That is me. Both real and fictional. Most joke books try to avoid these jokes. The obvious, the silly, the awkward. But this book steers straight ahead to the absolute cringeworthy. These are the cheesy puns, overly literal one-liners, and witty quips dads tell that we all know and love, maybe somewhat reluctantly. You'll find jokes on everything from food and animals to professionals and traffic, so buckle up, folks. You're about to read some of the best dad jokes imaginable. Hell of a segue, I love it. Dad, will you hand me my sunglasses? As soon as you hand me my dad glasses, son. What did the pen say to the other pen? You're incredible.
Incredible.
Yep. Steph Curry, 4 years, $215 million. Make him the first to sign two $200 million plus deals.
Okay.
2 of them.
He's got to play 4 years?
I just need one. What?
He's got to play the 4 years?
Yeah, it's another 4-year contract. That means he's going to be with the team for another 4 years. But he's also early 30s, so he'll probably get one more contract after this. It was easy for me to master Braille once I got a feel for it. Q. What did one eye say to the other eye?
One eye?
Between you and me, something smells. Dad, can you put my shoes on? I don't think they'd fit me. I tell dad jokes, but I have no kids. I'm a faux pas. What do you call a small parent?
A small parent?
Mm-hmm. A mini mum. M-U-M. These guys, this one almost seems like it's
minimum,
British
I got
too.
you. Like minimum, okay.
Mum.
Like minimum.
Yeah, minimum. It is minimum, but yeah, just emphasis on the mum.
Okay.
Because I guess this one's British too. I'm terrified of elevators. I'm going to start taking steps to avoid them. As a child, it was my dream to make a perfect bar of soap, but somehow it just slipped away. Okay. What do snowmen do in their spare time?
Chill out.
They just chill.
Yes.
Did you hear about the man who invented the knock-knock joke?
No.
He won the Nobel Prize.
You don't ring bells.
What do you call someone with no body and no nose?
Nobody knows.
Yes, sir. Do you want to hear a joke about paper? Never mind, it's terrible. My father and I were in the car traveling to a family outing. On the way, after passing a graveyard, my dad asked, "Did you know that's a popular cemetery?" "No, why?" I responded. "People are just dying to get in there," he replied. After I groaned, he continued, in all seriousness, "But really, did you know I can't be buried there?" "Why not, Dad?" I asked, surprised. "Because I'm not dead yet." The bank robber took a bath after a heist. He wanted to make a clean getaway. Why did the boy bring a ladder to chorus? He wanted to sing higher. Did you hear about the houses that fell in love?
The houses that fell in love.
Yes. It was a long-distance relationship. Why did the boat go to jail? Because it held up a pair of pants. Our wedding was so beautiful. Even the cake was in tears. Never buy anything with Velcro. It's a total ripoff. Why did the Scarecrow win his award?
He was outstanding in his field.
Mm-hmm. Did you hear about the guy who invented lifesavers? They say he made a mint. Dad, are you going to take a bath? No, I'm leaving it where it is. Did you hear about the fire in the shoe factory? Hundreds of souls were lost. I worked out so hard, the police put me in jail. I was charged with resisting arrest. Why can't you have a nose that is 12 inches long?
Because it'd be a foot.
Did you hear about the calendar thief? He got 12 months.
Okay.
Can February March? No, but April May. You never heard that one? The cops just arrested the Energizer Bunny.
For battery?
They're charging the battery. Yep. I got an expensive bill from the electric company this month. I was shocked. What did one bell say to the other? Be my Valentine.
Oh.
I gave all my dead batteries away today. Free of charge. What's black, white, and red all over?
A newspaper.
What's the other one of those? It's
A suntan penguin.
green and blue, and then red all over.
Frog in a blender.
Yeah.
Rocko's
like
Modern Life.
Is that? Right, that's not. Is that
Yes,
what
it
it's
is.
from?
That's what it's from. It's from
Okay.
Rocko's Modern Life.
Gotcha. Let's see.
Looks green, red, and goes 1,000 miles an hour.
Is that their frog in that blender?
Yeah, frog in a blender. And they put Mrs. Big Head in a blender.
I used to hate facial hair, but then it started growing on me. A group of chess enthusiasts checked into a hotel after a large chess tournament. Rather than going straight to their rooms, the group stayed together in the lobby discussing the day's events and their recent victories. After an hour, the manager of the hotel entered the lobby and asked them to disperse. But why, they asked. The manager answered, because I can't stand chestnuts boasting in an open foyer. All that for that? That was not worth the punchline.
I do not
bro.
think the setup was too long.
Yeah, way too long. Oh no. Trying to see if anybody's watching Smush, but it's doing. Did you hear about the perfume thief? She was convicted of fragrancy. When does a bed grow longer?
Bed grow longer?
Mm-hmm. At night, because 2 feet are added to it. My recliner and I go way back. My wife asked me to stop singing Wonderwall to her. I said, baby. Is she still on there? Yeah, she's still on there. She's still rocking away with the one viewer. Good job, Smush. Dad, how do I look? With your eyes.
That's a good one.
Somebody stole all my lamps. I couldn't be more delighted.
Delighted?
Delighted.
Why would you be delighted that someone took your lamps?
Because you don't have any more lights. Like delisted?
Yeah, why would you be happy about that?
You're not.
Oh,
There's light in the word.
Okay,
There's,
okay.
no lighted. Oh no, where's Carmelo Anthony going? To the Mavericks. Oh, the Lakers, of course. A horse, of course, of course. Why are there no knock-knock jokes about America? Cause freedom fucking rings, man! Fuck yeah, America! Right? I'll tell you a joke about beds, but it hasn't been made up yet. See, it's gotta be British, made up. Nobody says, go make up your bed. It's make your bed, right?
Yeah, you just imagine your bed.
Imagine. What are you talking
You're
about?
making it up!
No! No, I'm talking about
You're talking
making
about
your
you're
bed.
talking about the differences in American and English speech.
But the made up is
Yes, go make
fix
up your
the
bed. It's English.
covers and
I'm
yeah.
talking about they made up their bed, like they imagined their bed.
That's not what I'm talking about.
I know it's not. I was trying to segue, but
Who is the strongest thief?
the strongest thief?
Mm-hmm. A shoplifter. Did you hear about the granny who plugged her electric blanket into the toaster by mistake? She spent the night popping out of bed. We got about another minute or so because I'm cutting this off before 20. It's like 20 minutes too long.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of photos do teeth take?
Photos of teeth take?
Toothpicks.
Toothpick, yeah, that's.
The shovel was a groundbreaking invention. Fair enough. My grandfather has the heart of a lion and a lifetime ban at the zoo. It's a savage ass grandpa. 2021 Harambe? How do you make a bandstand?
A bandstand? I don't know.
Take away their chairs, man. Come on. Thumbtacks on the chairs, anything.
Coincidence? I think not.
My ex misses me, but her aim is improving.
That reminds me of a joke from Gravity Falls.
Oh,
Saying,
I know.
my wife still misses me, but her aim is getting better.
Why did the man throw the clock out the window?
I don't know.
Because he heard time flies. If prisoners could take their own mugshots, they'd be called selfies. CELL. But that wouldn't really make sense though. Because you take your mugshot beforehand. They don't put you in a cell and then take your picture. They take your mugshot while they're... Well, I guess it's the holding cell kind of thing. So, but that's when they do your fingerprint and they book them, Dano. You don't know nothing about that.
I don't.
That's just a catchphrase of an old show.
Why I'm not laughing?
Yeah. Dad, you put your shoes on the wrong feet. But they're the only feet I have. Is this pool safe for swimming? It deep ends. When I was feeling down, my friend told me it could be worse. You could be stuck underground in a hole full of water. I knew he meant well. What do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back? A stick! Alright, no wonder right there. Oh my god, this is like a little book. Why is it so long?
That's what she said.
Ooh.